Bradford, going to St. Louis for the Rams.
That's a good choice there.
So you think that's a good choice? Or why do you think it's a good choice?
Rams really need a good quarterback, and so they can get up there and hopefully make the playoffs, so they don't lose again and be losers.
But the one question is the O-line, though, the offensive line for the St. Louis Rams. Can they produce and protect Sam Bradford?
If they try and work their hardest to protect them, they can protect them.
All right, though. Actually, I actually wanted to give this out right off the show, like right away. I have a Super Bowl pick that's going to win it all this year, and you're gonna be shocked when I say this. The New York Jets are going to be next year's Super Bowl champions.
Oh.
You heard it first.
Oh.
You heard it first from Kyle and Lodi that the New York Jets will be next year's Super Bowl champions. Your thoughts on that, Sean? That's what I think.
Yeah,
it's what I think, man.
They have LT. It could happen.
And especially their defense is now legit.
But you know what? Yeah, it's legit. But you know they're going to have a run for it.
I think the rushing game's going to have a big part in the.
I mean, they're going to have a run from another team for it. So
yeah, hit them and the Colts, I believe, the rematch for the AFC. So if you want to call it in,
no, to be honest, it's going to be the matchup. I think it's going to be Jets before the Super Bowl. It's going to be the Jets versus the Chargers.
Ah, so Peyton Manning is going to be out, according to you.
Oh yeah, I don't.
So that tells you the
Chargers have a good shot going to the playoffs again and going all the way to the.
And that tells you right here the phone lines are now open. 954-5526. The number once again is 209-954-5526. If you want to call in right now, give us on your early Super Bowl predictions and also what you thought about the NFL draft, though.
Out there. I wouldn't say he's in the top 3.
So what do you think of Colt McCoy going to Cleveland, the Cleveland Browns, and Jimmy Clausen going to, I believe, the Carolina Panthers?
You talking about the quarterbacks? Yeah, they're okay, but they're not. They're good quarterbacks, but
I think
they're not in the top.
I think Clausen overall is better than actually. I think Jimmy Clausen is better overall than Sam Bradford. I believe, from my point, him and Colt McCoy. What do you think?
Yeah, but watching Sam Bradford in the competitions when they had a college quarterback competitions, Sam Bradford did so well making the...
Oh, and the combine, I believe, for the NFL, the draft combine. Is that what you're talking about?
No, it was a competition. Last year they did. It wasn't for the draft. It was like it's like where they go and they do moves and throw the balls to.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I forgot the name of it, but I think I know what you're talking about.
He looked really, really good there. The second best quarterback looked really, really good there. That I would think is actually the second best quarterback, the best of the 10. I don't know the guy's name, but the second best quarterback right now is the guy from Tennessee.
Over Saturday's games, Orlando over Charlotte, 90-86. So that series, they lead the series 3-0.
Hey, who does?
The Orlando Magic over the Charlotte Bobcats. Portland beating Phoenix, 96-87. So that series is tied 2-2.
But Portland, you can come out and you can win the series.
Milwaukee beating Atlanta 107-89. Hawks leading the series 2-1.
Yeah.
And then Oklahoma City Thunder just annihilating the Lakers in Oklahoma City 110-89.
110-89, and what's the series?
The series is tied at 2-2.
But Lakers can do it. Sorry, Lakers can come out and they can kick butt of Oklahoma City.
Well, they got to get momentum back, going back to Los
Lakers,
Angeles, though.
Come on, get your momentum back. You need this. You can do it.
There you heard it first from Sean. You heard it first from Sean Riley. Now getting to the other scores in the NBA. Miami avoiding a sweep, beating Boston 101-92. That series is 3-1 Celtics. Cavaliers just putting the smackdown on the Bulls 121-98. Cavs lead 3-1. San Antonio beating Dallas 92-89. Spurs lead 3-1 over the number 2 seeded Dallas Mavericks. And Utah beating out Denver 117-106 with the Jazz leading the series 3-1. Your thoughts so far?
It's a good NBA playoffs, like Lakers, you know, because to be honest, the Lakers are one of the best California NBA teams.
No doubt about it, baby.
In history.
No doubt about it.
So that you know, that I think Lakers could. I think they could go all the way.
To the finals, that is. To the NBA Finals.
And the championship, yeah.
And do you think they'll beat the Cleveland Cavaliers or the Orlando Magic in a 7-game series? That's what the people want to know.
Okay, they won't beat them in a 7-game series. That one's going to go. That one is going to go all 7 games. If they play them in the championship.
All right. And he's had the Lakers win Game 7.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They'll win it, but it's not going to be. Lakers not going to go in and defeat them 4-0.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, that would be like a shock to the world.
If that happens, I'll be shocked.
The Padres' 8-game winning streak now finally comes to a halt against the Reds. Your thoughts, Mr. Sean Riley?
And that is, that's interesting. 8-game, series. Padres still have it in them. They still have talent. It's shocking that you're saying they're in first place right now?
Yeah, they're in first place now.
Whoa.
Now if I can get the standings right here, right now, we can do that.
So I'm not a Padres fan that much anymore. I do root for them, but I'm not really a big
So here we go. First, there's the standings right now in the National League West. We have the Padres in first place, 11-7. We have the San Francisco Giants only a game behind them with 8 losses, 10 wins, so it's 10-8. The William Story's Colorado Rockies, 10-9, half game behind the Giants, and along with the Dodgers and the Diamondbacks bringing up the rear, 8-10.
Oh,
with 8. I hope. Right now they've been kind of a little off though lately.
But that is shocking, right? I did not expect the Padres to do this good so far at the beginning of the year.
Well, that is. Well, hey, it's not how you start though; it's how you finish.
How they finish.
Yeah, but right now the Central we have Cowboy Knicks, St. Louis Cardinals, 11-7, and also, of course, in the first place in the National League East, the Philadelphia Phillies. The Roy Halladay and Tony Bruno and the Philadelphia Phillies. Bring it here to Sean Riley for the NHL and ECHL stuff. So, Sean Riley, take it away, buddy.
Okay, let's start with Stockton Thunder making it to the finals. Woo!
The National Conference Finals.
Okay, the Stockton achieved this team history in its 5th season by reaching the conference finals for the first time, demolishing the Bakersfield Condors 7-4 victory in Game 5 of the second round of the Cup playoffs. Oren Ashman led the scoring with 3 assists. That's right. Stockton, in the first time in the franchise history, has made the finals.
They made the finals. The National Conference Finals, if they win that, they might go to the championship.
And we'll get, can you bring up the ECH stuff?
Yeah, I can try to if my camera doesn't run out of memory. I can do it.
I did not print out the bracket, and I want to look at the bracket after I do this.
Okay, hopefully it should be going.
The Stockton Thunder now are going to go against the Idaho Steelheads.
The hated Idaho Steelheads, in other words. I don't know much about this stuff, but he's got all of it. He's playing the role of Cowboy Nick otherwise. But anyways, keep going.
In Game 1, Stockton is going to be at this Friday at Idaho at 6:05 p.m. Game 2 is going to be Stockton at Idaho at 6:05 Saturday. Game 3 is going to be, if you want to go see the Stockton play Idaho, they'll be in Stockton on May the 5th at 7 p.m. and also on May 7th in Stockton at Idaho. The first game is on Friday.